Hi there, and my apologies. We're starting a little late today, so we won't have too much of a field trip. Just a quick say hello to our bantam chickens with their two roosters. And I've always been told that the roosters will always be fighting if you have more than one of them, but with our little bantam hens, we have three roosters, and they all seem to get along just fine. And so it's very hopeful. And we'll say hello to the cat who's busy watching the fish. He's already mastered catching moles, voles, mice, lizards, and who knows what else, but I don't think he's gotten any of our fish yet. And I hope he doesn't. However, we have to admire him for being very much a perfect cat. In any case, he's running on toward the temple. He too is coming in for noon right, I think. Yep, maybe not. Probably spied a butterfly or something. Alrighty, here we go. I hope everyone had a lovely weekend and celebrate Father's Day in some happy way. And we will go ahead and get started here. It is new, it is new, it is new. And today we are excited because although it's still pretty quiet around here, we are welcoming our first guest of the season tonight. So we're going to be happy to have them here and to see that aspect of things begin again here. Alrighty. Well, let's begin. Divine Isis, goddess of 10,000 names, I invoke your grace. Come to our temple, O goddess, dwell in our shrine. Make our hearths your altars, our hearts your home. Bring vision and healing to those who use this shrine. Give us wisdom and unveil the truth, and with thy feathery wings protect us. Breathe into us the breath of life and health and strength. It is noon. Let us celebrate the moon. Let us celebrate the stars, no matter where they are. It is noon. Let us celebrate the sun that shines on everyone. Let us celebrate our day as we go upon our way. It is noon, it is noon, it is noon. Alrighty, and now it's time for our daily reflection, where if you wish, everyone comes up with 3 words that represent the day to them. It can be something that you want to bring into your life. It can be something you've observed. It can just be something that you're inspired to say. Any 3 words at all will do. So, all right. And my words for today, I think, is wonderful new beginnings. Wonderful new beginnings. Wonderful new beginnings. Wonderful new beginnings. And Diego is offering wisdom, beauty, and love. Wisdom, beauty, and love. Wisdom, beauty, and love. And see if anyone else has words to offer, but perhaps not. By the way, today is Monday, and so on Mondays we always, in our later section, ask for miracles. So if you're thinking of a miracle, then by all means, this will be a time to ask for it. From Charles, all hail Ra, all hail Ra, all hail Ra, all hail Ra. Now, an interesting thing just personally for me is that some people say Ray instead of Ra, and that's interesting to me because I think it may tie into the idea of sun rays in English, but the connection is not clear. Many words that we use in English and other languages actually come from the ancient Egyptian. But when people were settling down to make dictionaries, they couldn't read ancient Egyptian. So what do you get? Oh, this comes from the Latin, this comes from the Greek, and very few other languages are represented at all. But a lot of those words actually came from ancient Egyptian. And so even in your everyday secular speech, you're probably using words that derived from ancient Egypt, even more so than we realize. Is anyone else coming in with words? Well, as I say, if you do have your 3 words and you come in a little late with them, that's perfectly okay, because here we believe in katma, not dogma. So if we say them out of order, that's okay too. Alrighty. Oh, and getting back to the personal aspect of it is my last name, Regula. I always think that I'm saying the name of Re or Ra, the sun god, and then the Gula part is actually even more ancient and is the name of a goddess who was attended by dogs, and so I like thinking of that and remembering this very little known goddess named Gula, who comes from, I believe it's the Babylonian or Sumerian culture, and so I have that little bit of Re Gula. And Catherine offers courage, curiosity, and kindness. Courage, curiosity, and kindness. Courage, curiosity, and kindness. Courage, curiosity, and kindness. It's delightful to see you here, Catherine. All right, and now let's honor the directions, beginning in the East. Let us honor the East, element of air with the winds ever blowing. And we honor the sound, element of fire with the flames ever glowing. And we honor the West, element of water with the rivers ever flowing. And we honor the North, element of earth with the seeds ever growing. And we honor the spirits above and below with the wisdom ever knowing. And we honor our bodies both without and within with the love forever showing. For we come into this world with all these gifts and more, our very own special essence. Let us thank the goddess for that which she bestows. Let us go forth refreshed and renewed with dedication to preserve and protect all life, for we are all children of Isis, the great mother goddess. And from Linda Isles, more words: love, joy, and abundance. Love, joy, and abundance. Love, joy, and abundance. Love, joy, and abundance. That reminds me of a little song that's based on the Fellowship of Isis tune, which is, Holy Goddess Isis, Mother of all, come to our hearts. Grant us, thy children, with love and wisdom, joy and abundance. We offer thee our loving prayers for all who are born of thee. And from Jeff, freedom, independence, and awareness. Oh, let it be. Freedom, independence, and awareness. Freedom, independence, and awareness. Freedom, independence, and awareness. All right. Okay. And today, of course, being Monday, as I mentioned, is our special day to ask for miracles. So if anyone has a miracle that they would like to request, I know what mine is. I ask for the miracle of the ending of this terrible pandemic, which is unfortunately still growing and still spreading. And while we're in a lucky space here, it's still of deep concern, and it is not improving as much as I would like to see it. So Isis, in all of her medicinal forms, as maker of medicines, goddess of healing, medicine of the world, just a few of the titles there related to her and healing, I ask that she rush her help to all those in need of it all around the world. And may we all benefit from this uprushing of healing energy from here all around. And sometimes when I'm doing rites that I want to go for the whole world, I really try to just see myself as a round point of radiance that spreads out all the way around the world, connects at the bottom, and reflects back up and comes back into here. So I try to send out that essence in the thinnest of veils around the entire planet. And so wherever you are, you can do that too. And I think these overlapping veils of benevolence really can have an effect. So, and it's kind of fun too. If you have a globe, you can go and find where your opposite spot would be on the globe and kind of picture that and perhaps connect more clearly energetically with that opposite spot on the other side of the globe. So, some things that you can do. Anyone else with requests for miracles? The big stuff. And we've actually had some good results at various times with people requesting things that seem quite impossible at this moment. But I'm not seeing anything else come through. Alrighty. Okay, well, if there's no other requests for miracles, or if there are unspoken ones that you really need, they're benevolent, may they come true. Linda's asking for the miracle of our convocation being a live event, and we are hoping that that is going to be true. That comes up in October. That's always over usually the second weekend in October. I think this year it's between the 8th and the 10th. And we are hoping that that will be a live event that's safe to have and that we can all join together in direct fellowship this year at that time. We had a wonderful online symposium, but we really would like to see everybody and be able to interact in those ways that are just not possible really over Zoom. All right, well, I don't see anything else coming in, so let's go on. Alrighty, and today's reading from the 42 Ideals of Ma'at is number 25, I create harmony. I create harmony, I create harmony, I create harmony. And Lady Lorianne writes, so let us imagine a harmonious world with no discordancy in its vibration. Close your eyes for a few moments and feel how peaceful this imaginary world could be. The very word harmony brings out a feeling of beauty and complete satisfaction. When listening to musicians play together, creating harmony with their instruments is always an enlightening experience. Harmony can be created by couples that know how to relate together in a positive way. It can also be in our environment and the things we see around us. For arranged in the most tasteful way, they produce a feeling of harmony within us. Always attempt to reach a height of harmony in your daily life and help others to reach this ecstatic feeling. Harmonize with your fellow citizens, with the animals you come into contact with, and in all matters of existence. And that reminds me of our harmonious event that we had for Solstice, which we are going to be putting up as a podcast soon, where we had the lovely Diana Stork and her husband Teed and Terry Woodfolk all participating in presenting some beautiful music and poetry for the solstice. And as many of you know, the solstice also coincided with a very special Ring of Fire solar eclipse, which we did not experience here, but was experienced over a large portion of the world. And this is a 19-year cycle eclipse, and so we are now beginning another 19-year cycle, and it will be interesting to see what this one presages. So Goddess bless that it may be filled with good things for all of us and for all of those that we love. Alrighty. Well, I believe that is it, unless there's some last mentions that you would like me to make. All right. As always, we give thanks to Lady Lorian, who created this wonderful place, and to all of our teachers, including Lady Olivia and Lord Strathlack and many others, and to the gracious Goddess Isis, in whom all things are possible. We give our thanks and ask your blessings. And to each and every one of us, for all that we do, both here and in the world, may our efforts be blessed. May our results be abundant. And may we go forth from this rite refreshed and renewed. I'm just going to give you a little look at what I go forth into. These beautiful trees, our great tree up there, which is somewhere between about 400 and 600 years old, and this beautiful clear sky. So Goddess bless. Thank you for being here with me, and I hope to see you again. And in the meantime, may your hearts be filled with the love and light of Isis. Bless you.